Good afternoon. I'm here to talk to you today about a little bit about the fundamentals of boxing. It's a little bit of introduction, a little information on boxing. Boxing is a combat sport that's been around for centuries. Over the past 30 years, it has evolved into what trainers and fanatics of the sport have called the sweet science. To become an elite fighter, dedication, conditioning, and repetition of different techniques and maneuvers is a must. Repetition, 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 repetition. Some of the most charismatic and self-motivated individuals are boxers. Some are motivated by the brutality of the sport. Some are motivated by the roar of the crowd. Some boxers are just motivated by their earning potential. You know, if you're good enough, the more money you make. Whatever their reason for participating in the sport, all of them have one thing in common: dedication. What is boxing? Webster's definition of boxing is it's the art of attack and defense with the fist practiced as a sport. Again, the art of offense and defense with the fist practiced as a sport. Where did boxing originate from? Boxing originated in Greece. The Greeks believed that the gods used to fist fight or play fight as a game on Mount Olympus. So in 688 BC, it became a part of the Olympic Games. How do you become a boxer? What goes into it? Well, there are different kinds. There's training goes into it, but there's different levels and different styles and different techniques into your training. One, you have conditioning. Conditioning of physical conditioning and mental conditioning. Your physical conditioning consists of this. With Samuel Rodriguez, he's going to help me demonstrate a couple of things. First, we have jump rope or skipping rope. First, we jump rope 2 feet. 2 feet. Now we skip rope by alternating the feet, if you can see it. Next, we have push-ups. Push-ups are a necessity. It's an everyday thing. You do not come in the gym without doing push-ups. Along with the push-ups, we also have sit-ups. Along with the sit-ups, we have running. And running running determines how long you run, determines on if it's downtime or if it's fight time. If we're in training camp. If we're in training camp, we might run, 8 to 10 miles a day. If it's no training camp, we cut off about 3 or 4. Mental conditioning. We shadow box. Shadow box helps you get your mindset on who you're fighting, why you're fighting, the different things that you need to be looking at. Techniques and maneuvers. Go ahead and strap up, Sam. Techniques and maneuvers. There's 2 different styles. You have offense and you also have defense. Your offense is basically just punching and moving. Punching and moving. Punching and moving. All your punches have a name, all your punches have a number, depends on the system that you're in. Alright? First, we have your straight punches. First, you have your straight punches. Jab. Right hand. Now you have your hooks. Left hook. Right hook. Then you have your uppercuts. Angles and movement. Angles and movement. What we want to do is we want to work on angles. You never want to stay in front of your man. So we want to work on your angles. Get in the turn. Get in the turn. Also, we have movements. You see the pivot. 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 Back. Forward. Roll out to the side. Defense. I take that back. Let me start over. What's your offense? What you just saw, we can put into a pattern. Or we can put the offense into a routine. So we might just go through nothing but offense-based battle. Offense. Defense. Defense consists of slipping punches. That's where most of your straight punches come from. Slip. making me miss. Slip it, making me miss. Slip the right hand. Slip the right hand. Next, we have bobbing and weaving. Get up. Rolling in and rolling out. That's making me miss and then moving. Roll out. Roll back. Roll in. Now we have catching. Catching and blocking is the same thing. Catching and blocking the punch is the same thing. Catching. 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 Catch twice. Catch twice. Catch twice. Catch the body. Same thing, we can all put it all together into a routine or into a pattern. We can incorporate everything together. Ready? Base time. Why box? Why do you box? One, it teaches discipline. It teaches discipline. It teaches respect. And instills a dynamic work ethic. You have to be strong physically, and you have to be strong mentally. 3, it allows creativity. What happened, Dr. J?
Get to the last slide.
Now, another reason we box. Same reason why Sammy boxed. Because we want to get paid. We go through all of that. We go through weeks and weeks and weeks, and sometimes maybe a month of training just to get ready for TV.
Nuestro próximo combate de la noche, los pesos super gallos. Iron Super Bowl Santiago frente a Samuel.
This was back in July 18th of this year.
Y alcance para Santiago en este combate. Aquí con la presentación de los peleadores está Gaby Calderón. Adelante. Próxima pelea, Maulana 4 Santos.
Now, the end result, this is Telemundo. This is it's a pretty well-known TV program or TV station. But the end of the fight, all of that training that you go through is pretty much for the end of the fight, which is this is what we want. We would want a knockout, but we didn't get one.
Cuidarse un poco más. Ese sudazo se lo sintió. Y sin embargo había metido. Santiago tiene una victoria por nocaut, la otra por.
Trying to fast forward a little bit.
Oye, manipuló a la derecha.
I'm going to show you the last minute of it.
La zurda ahora de Santiago. Persecución es una belleza. Prefiero la de Santiago Rodríguez. Incesante. Y básicamente su estrategia no está dejando pensar muy bien a Santiago, que no está haciendo la pelea. Se está prestando Santiago a que sea una riña callejera. Hay necesidad alguna de que sea, que es lo que quiere Rodríguez, porque la diferencia de estatura y de alcance. Y adentro, bajarse con él, se ve muy cansado.
As you can see, you have to be physically fit. You have to be physically fit. And you also have to be so physically fit that your brain doesn't give way to the pressure. As you can see, this guy is exhausted. He
Rodríguez.
didn't take his conditioning with him.
Se le acabó la gasolina a Rodríguez. Oh, izquierda, derecha, se está lastimado. Y suena la campana, concluido el tercer asalto. Dice que no, está diciendo que no. El Supermóvil y Santiago aparentemente ya no puede. Ahí le está hablando. Ángel Rosario.
I don't understand Spanish, but the translator is gonna tell you no more. You can't go no more. You can't fight anymore.
Y detiene el combate oficialmente.
Dice que no.
Y Samuel Rodríguez se recupera de una tarde en el primer asalto.
Conclusion, boxing is an age-old sport that's produced some of the most skilled, some of the most durable, some of the most charismatic athletes the world has ever seen. The dedication that is necessary to ascend into the upper echelons of boxing is unparalleled. The various repetitions and techniques and maneuvers will prepare a determined boxer to climb to the ranks of greatness. But you must be dedicated. If you're not dedicated, you will ultimately fail in this game. And I can say if you're not dedicated to what you want to do in life, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to make it to the level that you want to. Thank you.